students. So I was glad to see y'all Saturday. I got to see many of your faces. I got to meet you one-on-one. So that was phenomenal. I want to go over a few things for this week. And as always, make sure that you send me an email or give me a call or post your questions to the discussion board parking lot. First, personalizing your learning community. Y'all have the ability to change the name, add pictures, so feel free to do that. I thought I was the only one that could change it, but you all have the power to do that in your own learning community, so feel free to do that. Weekly discussions, so just remember that in lieu of the larger class discussions that have been happening on the discussion board, that you'll be doing that in your individual learning communities. Okay, so the 5 folks that are assigned to your learning communities, that's where that will take place. And each week, you will rotate through being the student leader that will post the initial prompt, and then everyone else will respond to that. So the person who's posting the prompt will be scored based on the instructions that are listed in the learning community, and then everyone else will be scored as they always have been, which is according to what's in the syllabus and what's in the rubric. Okay, so make sure that y'all review that. And this week's posting should pertain to last week's reading. So the readings on the theoretical frame, that's what this week should be about. And again, the instructions and the weekly calendar are located in your learning community. So make sure that you post early and often, and the due date for those postings will be Saturday at noon. Also, make sure that you're always aware that you're going to be 1 week in arrears. What does that mean? Well, that means that your readings for this week will be discussed next week. So that's how we've been doing it the entire semester. And so I've done that. I know it can be confusing, but I've done that because I want you all to be able to have some time to digest the readings, think about them, and then be able to discuss them in an informed way. Okay. So you're always going to be 1 week behind in terms of your discussion board posting and the topic for your discussion board. We are no longer doing reading summaries. Okay, so I know every week that was in the syllabus, but in lieu of that, we are moving towards doing individual, smaller assignments that are going to scaffold your way through the research project. Many of you have indicated concern about the research project, so I've kind of revamped the syllabus to include assignments that are tailored to the research project. I still highly recommend that you do the reading summaries in your own time, because you'll need that information anyway to be able to get through the course, as well as when you get to your dissertation stage, you'll be very glad that you summarize those readings. Okay. Also, SCRA, so the Southwest Educational Research Association, has extended their deadline to this Friday by midnight. So I know that the deadline was this past Sunday, but they need more proposals. So if you've been interested in doing so, in terms of submitting a proposal, let me know. I'll work with you on that. I know there are a couple students who are working on it, so luckily you have extra week. Also, the week 5 PowerPoint is located in the course PowerPoints folder. That can be found online in the course resources area. Okay. Any questions about that, just let me know. Lastly, your from our commercial break. Sorry about that glitch. Okay, so lastly, the annotated bibliography is due Wednesday, the 21st by 11:59 p.m. Just remember that this is a summary of 5 articles that's related to your research interests. And I provided an example along with APA resources to help you with that assignment. And that can all be found in the annotated bibliography assignment area. Also, just remember again that we're not doing reading summaries. Okay, I know I've already stated that, but I'm just going to state it again. No longer doing reading summaries, so you're not going to find a place to upload those assignments, because in lieu of those, we are working on the other assignments that are tied to the research project. Okay, so I know y'all have had questions about that. I want to make that crystal clear that the reading summaries are no longer going to be required for the course, and instead of the points that you would have been given for the reading summaries, which are 75 points, those points will now be allocated to the new assignments that are found in the newly revised syllabus. So make sure that you do review the syllabus and the calendar to see what's due. Okay. All right. Hope you have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon.